If you want a gift that gives back, memories that is, this one is on my wish list too. This is the Leica Camera. It's a tool trusted by photography legends. It's a gift that will make a photography enthusiast's holiday picture perfect. What makes Leica so special? Because I mean, it's not just any camera. When you say Leica, you're talking like top of the line, most expensive camera that's out there. What makes Leica the perfect present for a photo enthusiast?
What matters most in photography? So you would find that in terms of the emphasis on your attachment or your relationship with photography. So as you mentioned, a professional photographer would be doing it for work.
Yeah.
But when they do their personal work, sometimes they also keep a Leica
Yes.
at hand. So the attachment with the brand goes beyond the equipment itself. It's actually your relationship with a story, a heritage, a history. Leica stands for basically craftsmanship, German innovation. The great thing with Leica is that when we try to innovate, we always go back to heritage. So in a way, we mine the history and the richness of our history when it comes to innovation. So it doesn't just come out of the air. It's not just looking for the coolest thing, or the most trendy thing. So that's why we always say Leica stands for what's essential, because we always go back to history, our foundations. What is photography? Why do we shoot in the first place? One of the interesting stories about the Q340 is that the lens is 43 millimeter. So people would always talk about a 50 millimeter or 35 millimeter as the normal lens.
Yes.
But when you ask what is the focal length that really matches our vision, it's the 43 millimeter. So that's a technical aspect of it.
Yeah.
And it's an Apos Omicron, so it's one of the sharpest Leica lenses around.
Yeah.
The reason that this is also a perfect camera for everyone, because it's fun.
Yes.
So
What makes it fun?
What makes it fun? It's so easy to operate.
Yes.
And then basically you can put everything in auto,
Yes.
and you would get the performance of a full frame camera. Again,
Wow.
the sensor that we have right here is a full frame camera. So
Yes.
it's one of a very few select cameras in the market that has a full frame, but it's point and shoot.
Yes.
So it's a point and shoot camera.
Wow, I
So-
can't wait to try that out.
So
okay.
that's why you have options of, even if it's one lens, it can actually perform the role of 5 lenses.
Yeah, and it's at 60 megapixels. You can zoom as much
Yes.
as you want, because
Yes.
you can actually print that huge.
So it's 45, 60, 90, 120, and 150.
Wow.
One of the great things about the M series, you have a library of 70 years of lenses. So
You can use all of those?
yes, since the
Wow.
start.
So even the vintage ones?
Yes.
How
so
cool.
so because we never changed our mount.
Yeah.
So it's part of the heritage and the DNA.
Parang, if you can find, like if you're such an aficionado, that like if you're like a Leica fan, you buy vintage ones to see how it looks.
Tapos ito, this is a digital camera. But as you would see, there's no screen.
Oh my God, how cool.
So we call it digital heart, analog soul.
Okay.
So basically, when you use this, it somehow prevents you from checking your images. So it harks back to that.
It brings you back to how you used to take photography.
Yes.
Way back when.
Way back when.
When you don't see it.
Yes,
Oh.
and basically that actually sometimes we describe like a photography as slow photography.
Yeah.
So it's the kind of photography that you savor, you pause.
Gives you a moment to enjoy what it is that
Enjoy.
you're taking a photo
Exactly.
of. You just click, you don't
You're
see
not
it.
in a hurry.
Yes,
So
yes.
so it's not a hurried kind of photography. We even we still even sell film cameras.
Oh, how cool!
So this is the M6.
I actually like this idea, film camera.
So this is the M6.
You know, something I'd give. My dad was a photographer.
So
and
the
so this would
original.
be, yeah.
So the original.
Oh my God! Look.
Well, again, it's when you get a Leica, you become part of a rich history, a heritage of German craftsmanship,
Yes.
and also precision. And again, all this talk about precision in history has to come in a form that is fun, accessible,
Yes.
easy to use.
There are a lot of fans also of the brand
Yes.
that have followed it. My sister, for instance, she's a photographer in the U.S., but her travel camera is a Leica. So I think she was one of those people that bought last year. Yeah. So it is something that if you really are, a photography enthusiast, it's something to have.
Yes.
And it's really what I think when traveling, it's the easiest. You don't want to have to bring around a big camera,
Yes.
and this is pretty lightweight still. Depending on the person, because there's so many different
Yes.
types. But if you're like the sentimental kind, I think these two cameras, the M6 and the M, both M, and if you're the one that wants like an investment, then an M would definitely be the one, because also if you're a collector of Leica lenses and Leica cameras in the past, I mean, you'd always need this. But if you're a traveler like me, I would probably invest on the Q.
And also, if you're a content creator, these cameras also shoot 8K video.
Influencer. Hi, my name's Marie.
Well, you can say it's quiet luxury, so it doesn't scream that. So
It's quiet luxury. Yeah, we like that. Yeah, it's very now. Quiet luxury. Yeah, I'm just carrying a 600,000 peso camera. Yeah.
Actually, that's just the body. The lens is another 300,000.
Let's talk about it. It's almost $1 million peso. Oh, I dropped it.